Hello mechanics, in this tutorial we are going to show you how to do the maintenance job on a 2016 Volkswagen Touareg 3.0 liters TDI 204 horsepower. As everyone knows, respecting the service intervals is extremely important for the longevity of the car. The best thing about the Touareg is that it is actually very easy to perform the maintenance job yourselves. You do not need many tools, and our tutorial will take you through every step so no mechanical expertise is required. Also, while doing the maintenance, you can do a visual inspection and check for any rust, leaks or tears on other components.
Don't go anywhere, guys. Meet you back in the shop right after our short intro.
Okay guys, the tools you'll be needing are a 10mm socket, a ratchet wrench and an extender to remove the splash shields, a ratchet wrench and a 6mm hex bit for the oil drain plug, a 32 socket for the oil filters cap, a T20 screwdriver or a T20 bit spline for the diesel filter and for the pollen filter, a flathead screwdriver to replace the O-ring on the fuel filter, 8 liters of engine oil, the new oil filter, the new fuel filter, the new cabin filter, and of course the air filter. First of all, you have to remove the engine cover. This is where the oil filter is located. Here you have the air filter, and this is the fuel filter. Go under the car and remove the two splash shields. The small one is held by 10 bolts as shown. For the bigger splash shield, remove these bolts and then just loosen up the two in the back, as the splash shield will simply slide out. After you remove the splash shields, you have access to the drain plug. Loosen up the drain plug with the 6mm bit and the ratchet wrench. And then completely remove it over a drain bucket. Remove the oil feeding cap for a constant oil flow. Meanwhile, start replacing the oil filter using the 32mm socket and a ratchet wrench. Remove the cap along with the oil filter and place them into a clean container. Remove the old O-ring and apply the one that comes with the new oil filter. The new O-ring should fit right here. Always remember to apply some engine oil on its surface. Press the new oil filter inside the cap until you hear a clicking sound. Hand tighten the cap. And if you have a torque wrench, apply a tightening torque between 25 Nm and 30 Nm. Clean any oil spills using some brake cleaner. To replace the air filter, you have to unlock these two metal clips, remove the air injection hose, but for better access we recommend that you remove the entire cap. For this you will have to remove the collar clamp with a pair of pliers. Also remove the mass airflow sensors connector. To remove the connector, just press this side clip and pull it out. Remove the collar clamp. Now we can remove the entire cap of the air filter's housing. The cap is held by these plastic clips, so make sure you don't break them. This is the old air filter, and this is the new one. Clean the inside of the air filter's housing. Insert the new air filter, apply the cap and all initial steps in reverse. Go under the car and thread the drain plug. If you have a torque wrench, apply a tightening torque of 28 Newton meters. Clean the oil spills. Pour the new engine oil through the feeding line. This engine should take up to 7.7 liters. Thread the feeding cap back in. Use the T20 to remove the 5 bolts on the cap of the fuel filter's housing. Make sure you don't lose any of the bolts. Pull out the cap of the fuel filter's housing along with the filter. Let most of the fuel drain out of the filter and then gently insert the new one. If you don't have a diagnostic tool to bleed the lines, you just have to completely fill the fuel filter's housing. After filling it up, use some diesel fuel to dampen the rubber seal. Place the cap back on and thread the bolts. If you want to use a torque wrench, apply a tightening torque of 5 Nm to each bolt. Put the injection hose back in place, do a bit of cleaning, and you are done replacing the fuel filter. The pollen filter or cabin filter is situated on the passenger side under the dashboard. To reach it, you'll have to remove the plastic trim held by these three T20 bolts. Take out the plastic trim and remove the connector. Then you have to remove this air duct by pulling it downwards. And here is how the air duct looks like. There is no need to remove the connector from the temperature sensor. To remove the cap of the pollen filter's housing, you need to pull the plastic clips located on both ends of the cap. Take out the old pollen filter and insert the new one. Apply the cap. And this is how you insert the air duct back in. Reinsert the connector, apply the trim and thread the bolts. Make sure the engine oil is okay before putting the splash shields back on. Put back the large splash shield. and then the small one. Reset the oil service interval from the navigations menu. And you are done. Great job, guys! Thank you very much for watching. Use the comments section for any questions or suggestions, and if you find our videos interesting, make sure you subscribe for the latest wannabe mechanic videos. Bye bye!